can we attract more affluent patients who don't question you? How much is it? Why in one of the first sentences when they start talking? Hi there, it's Huyen Chung Lin and welcome to OND TV and Podcast Show, the blessed way to grow and scale your practice. In this episode, I'm going to talk about how to attract affluent patients and about the three main strategies how to charge twice as much as your competitors and make the price question go away. This will allow you to either double your revenues with the same amount of patients or work less for the same amount of revenues. For example, let's say if your competitors charge $5,000 for an eyelid surgery and you can charge $10,000. The math is easy. The competitors need to track and serve 200 patients for $1 million practice, while you just need only 100 patients. I talk about the dream of 100 patients list concept in a series of podcasts, number 67, how to drive unlimited traffic to your clinic, and podcast number 78, 7-step patient generation blueprint, which I leave the links in the show note below so you can check them out. What would that mean to you in terms of time, money, and energy, focusing on the needs of only 100 patients versus the 200 generic patients that everybody else is attempting to attract? Focusing on the 100 affluent patients versus the 200 antibodies makes very good business sense. So let's look at how you make this happen. Here are a few important facts you need to know in order to attract affluent patients to your practice. First of all, it's not about your skill at this level. This will be a little bit counterintuitive, but it is important to grasp. It's not about being 2 times better at an eyelid surgery to charge 2 times more. Both certified trained plastic surgeons do a nice blepharoplasty. That's true that or you wouldn't be board certified, right? And this isn't about supporting your higher price simply by creating a better value proposition that works well for the mass market but not for the upscale affluent market, because this assumes that everybody is a value buyer, and that's not the case when you go up the food chain. The masses buy for all sorts of other reasons, but the affluent patients don't buy for value. The further up the ladder they are, the less needs driven they are. So it's all about what they want to do, not about what they need to do. They think differently than average patients. They are not buying by need or function, so they are not buying by price and value. It's more about the intangibles and what this procedure means to them that's driving their decision. The second thing is the affluent patients' frame of mind. The affluent patients pay more because they are doing so makes them feel more like the person they either wish they were or envision themselves to be. At this level, you are hardly talking about the surgery. It's the intangibles of those surgery that attracts affluent patient to you. The affluent patients are looking for superior service providers, even if it's based on their perception. They believe they deserve the best, so they want the best. This group will pay to buy certainty. By the way, trust is the single most important issue because the affluent patients want to feel they are getting the best. So, how to make the price disappear from the equation? So, knowing that, what are the things that make price disappear from the equation, and you are the only choice for affluent patients? The answer is you. It's more about you than your product. You stand out from the crowd by doing what others want to or can't do. Here are the 3 other strategies that make the price go away. So strategy number 1 is peer recommendations. The affluent are reached more through peer referral than any other avenues. This group of patients value trust more than anything else, so they turn to others they trust. Knowing that you want to identify those patients are in your own practice, giving them an excellent result and an exceptional patient experience. Now, making them part of your VIP club where you have private events they can invite their friends to. Make it special, add a cherry component to it and invite the media. It's the exclusivity that gives the affluent patients the feeling of status they want to expect. The strategy number 2 is you need to be the expert. Although you well-versed on sort of surgical procedure, the affluent patients want to go to the best. They want the surgeon who specializes in blepharoplasty procedures, has done 10 times more blepharoplasty procedure than average surgeon, and who has tons of social proof of hundreds of other happy blepharoplasty patients. It would also be helpful if you are considered the eye guy because you have been interviewed by the media and you even train other surgeons on your innovative blepharoplasty techniques. Strategy number 3, using social media to connect with affluent patients. Social media has made it possible for you to develop your own fan club quickly and easily. Regularly post before and after photos of your blepharoplasty patients and tell their stories. Shoot short Instagram video stories answering blepharoplasty frequently asked questions, responding to anyone who comments on your post, and find out if they are social media influencers who also have a healthy following they can introduce you to. The point is, after enough communication, familiarity, reinforcement, social proof, and the affluent patient now have sufficient trust in you to choose you as their go-to surgeon. Conclusion: attracting the affluent patient takes a different way of thinking. If you believe you are worth double what your competitors charge, set your practice up to cater to the affluent patients that are attracted to your higher price and better patient experience because they too believe they are worth it. Okay, that's it for this week, and I hope you got lots of value from this. And if so, please subscribe to OND TV and Podcast Show and share it with your staff and colleagues. And if you haven't done so already, please leave me a review on this podcast channel, since that will help me a lot in terms of reaching a larger audience like you who needs help. And if you want to talk more about your specific situation, just book in a 15 minutes discovery call with me, where I will show you the problems and opportunities that you could have with your current website and digital marketing campaigns. Thank you very much for tuning in today, and I look forward to speaking with you in our discovery call soon. Bye for now.